Hey, what's up? How you doing? Hey, well, what do you think? You were on that pole, right? You were on that pole trying to get out of my red shirt. Yeah, tinkering. Well, I've been busy, but I just came in and I got a bunch of these from another locksmith like 3 or 4 years ago now. I've never just gone through them. There's just a whole shit ton of different keys and different stuff that I got just in the safe that it's like I don't use them or something. But then the red, huh? You were telling me it looks more professional this way, so lots of Toyota stuff. Toyota Corollas. Yeah, cool. How are you? Staying out of the heat, I hope. Man, the friggin' heat has showed up here in my neighborhood. Really hot. 109 right now, I believe it said in my van. And gonna get hotter. Yeah, I got a bunch of just miscellaneous stuff that I don't. What do you do? Not things that. It says keys. This one's got Toyota there. All right, 87 human, yeah. I bet you do, man. I do too. It's warm. So I got like 8 of these cases that has a bunch of just random shit in it. They're all remotes and key fobs and different stuff, but what the heck? These are all Dodge. I'd hate to just carry these in my truck just for the sake of carrying shit in my truck. I got plenty of stuff already in there. But you keep ordering stuff too. It's like at some point I got to figure out how to get rid of everything. G-chip. Toyota, lots of 44 Gs. Lots of Toyota 44. Prius. A Rogue. Hmm. It's like I almost got to take this out to my van and put some of these in my van. And God, lots of Dodge. Lots of Dodge. Hmm. Like I need to put some of these in my van. Lots more shit in my van that I don't need though. But do I need them? I got lots of Honda shells. I don't know. They went on sale and I bought like 40 of them. I don't know why. I've had them for years now. So here's all the Honda shit. I mean, Nissan. But Nissans are tough because they all look alike, but they're all different frequencies. Lots of Nissan. So what are you up to other than that? Man, I got Dodge. This is Dodge, but right off the bat, I see a Toyota key. Toyota RAV4. Dodge, Dodge. These look like Hyundai keys. It's a Nissan. So maybe these are all Nissan push starts. These are all Nissan keys. Hmm. Some more Toyota. Some more Toyota. More Dodge. That's a Nissan. We got Nissan. It's Toyota. These are Hyundai HY15s. B99. Y164. Dodge. Dodge, Dodge, Dodge. Hyundai. Toyota. What symbol is that? What symbol is that? Do you know? Let's just pile a bunch of these Dodge in here. Chrysler remotes. All right. We can get rid of that. I don't need to keep these things. Toyota. Toyota. All right. Gonna be too many Dodges to put in this one case. No, just going through some stuff. So, a locksmith gave me a bunch of these cases a couple years ago. I threw them in the safe and they're just sitting there. I never use them. So I'm just kind of going through some things and see what maybe I just probably need to put in stock on my van, and that way I can get rid of these, so I'm not just holding on to shit, you know? I don't like to hold on to things just to hold on to things. I'm not that I'll need it someday. I'd just rather not hold on to it and buy it when I need it. Granted, sometimes in the vehicle industry, you got to have it right there, but there's a limit, right? There's a limit. How you doing today? Yeah, it's like I got just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. I don't like stuff. I know some locksmith vans, man, it looks like they're driving down the road and they rolled the vehicle. I don't do that typically, you know. I don't like just keeping. Yeah, auto inventory is low, right? And I'll bet you 75%, 60% of my business is residential rekey. Probably 20-25% is commercial. The rest will be vehicle keys, you know. So I got quite a bit of vehicle keys now. I wish I did a lot more vehicles. I'd like to do another 10 or 20 a week. That'd be great, but sometimes it don't work that way, I guess. So yeah, but I bought a bunch of shells. I don't know why they were on sale. Honda shells. Therefore, probably 5-6 years ago, I was getting a lot of calls for Honda. I don't know why. Just Honda calls. Now I get a lot of Dodge calls right now. But then they had like the HO1, the O3, they had them on sale for shells and what have you. And why the hell did I buy 20 of each, 30 of each type of stuff? I don't know why I bought so many of them, but now I got just a shit ton of them. I got a bunch of H75 shells. I got a bunch of, I don't get it. I don't know why, what I was thinking, but I need to figure out how to start selling them, you know, start getting rid of them. But yeah, what do you do? Let's see what we got. Thank you guys for the likes. Tap on that screen if you would. Yeah, because I got you see just a bunch of shit I don't need, right? I mean, I got a small boards, right? So I don't keep very many keys like that. But this is all just stuff, you know, lock picks and lockout devices and some key blanks here that I thought we'd use for the shop, you know, different stuff. A bunch of these old things. A bunch of these I bought from a company going out of business. The 1-inch, the gate, the handle set for the gate. So bought a bunch of those. Don't know why I need those. And then a bunch of these shells, right? It's like, why? Why did I buy all of these shells? Just don't make sense. The man says, ain't no time for slow learning, right? Then I buy a bunch of combo sets. It's like, why? Why? The same one's for it. Right, I got, so look. I don't even use Sargent. But look, I got a bunch of, so here I got a bunch of Falcon cores. Here I got a bunch of E-keyway, so use those, right? Bunch of Best E, bunch of Falcon. I don't Do you use Falcon? Do you use a bunch of these? Do you use these IC cores for Falcon? These come in what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 50. These come in 20s. Do you use Falcon? Then I got some Yale mortise locks. It's like, why? Right? Some single deadbolts. Got a Mark's trim. GM or best. Got some rekeyable Davis locks. Got a bunch of these little shit, and I just went and fucking bought some of these. I just went and bought a shit ton of these. Literally this morning. Oh, these are all internal though. So okay, so those are interior. Yeah, these are interior. Why I have so many interiors, I have not a clue. Just one of those things. One of those things. Entry levers. Marks. Got a bunch of Weiser double deadbolts. I got stuff. These are those locks that go up against like that. See that when you shut the door, that forks right up there and it goes to the ground. Kind of like the old chair in the door handle routine. So, yeah. Anyway, that's what I'm doing right now. I got a commercial job to go to here pretty quick, but they usually feed me, so I'm going to wait a little bit and get that closer to going home time so I can take stuff with me, and looking to get rid of a lot of these. Do you know anybody who's looking for these? These are all deadbolts. I got some doorknobs, but these are majority are deadbolts. Know anybody looking for some deadbolts? $19.92, all keys lost. Okay. Here you go, some Yale. Look at it. Some Yale mortise locks. I don't even use Yale. Again, this came from a different locksmith, right? So, but I don't use Yale at all. I don't think I have any Yale key blanks on my truck. I don't think I have not one Yale key blank on my truck. Yeah, 1 through 6 are the door and 7 is the ignition. Yeah. Yeah, nice. 92 Dakota, right? That shouldn't be so bad. You're gonna leash it, or what are you gonna do? Or you're gonna do it the other way. I don't want to say on here, just in case somebody who's not supposed to have that information gets it. But are you gonna leash it, or are you going to go through the code? And again, I'm not going to say where the code is and what have you. Okay, so you only leash it. Okay. Not so bad. And I got a bunch of used deadbolts. A facility called me, and they called me, and it's a bunch of condos, and they all have a small little backyard, maybe 20 by 20, not very big, but every one of them they put on a quick set deadbolt, and the company wanted smart key, so they called me, and the place wasn't even open yet. So I think there was I think there was 45 units or 50 units. So I went and bought 50 of the smart locks, the double deadbolts, and I pulled all the regular double deadbolts off and put the smart double deadbolts on. So I kept all those in it. I kept them and I was like, hell yeah, I'll sell the hell out of these. I don't think I've sold 2 or 3 of them. I always buy more or I pull them off my truck. I forget that I got a box of like 40 in there. So yeah, I gotta start getting better at that just so I can, you know, one of those things. Got to figure that out so I can start getting rid of some of this inventory. But no codes. No codes on that one, huh? 92 Dakota. Hang on a second. Let me look at that. All right. All right. Can you still hear me? I don't know if you can, but my screen went black. Can you hear me?